sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. You build me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. With my hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. You don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. And every step that I take is another mistake to you. I become so numb, I can't feel you there. I become so much more aware. I'm becoming there. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? You're holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming there. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Become so numb, I can't feel you there. I become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming there. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Shine bright like a diamond. 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 Fine light in the beautiful sea. I just to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I found the energy is in my eyes. I saw the life inside of you. Shine bright tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye,
Hello everyone, hello. This is when my PC's just gonna suddenly die on me. Go back to normality, go on, you know you want to. There you go, cool. How are we all doing? Let's get this going. So I've been doing a fair bit of painting recently. Got a little bit of spraying I've got to do off stream. But I thought, screw it, do something a bit different. This is when it's like, no, we don't like it. And I'm like, oh, fair enough, sorry. But let's get this into a more comfortable position. There you go. That should be better for everyone. Famous last words, he says. There you go. So, I went out.
Nobody tosses a dwarf!
Hello, Mana. Hello. So long and short of it, my brother plays Magic the Gathering. I haven't played this since 2014. Is it not redeeming the laugh? Why is it not redeeming the laugh? Yeah, like seriously, why is it not redeeming the laugh? Like, all jokes aside, why is it not redeeming it? That makes no sense. Wait a minute, what's going on with Cloudbot? Two seconds. My yeah, why is it playing up? Try that again. There you go. Let's try that now.
Yes! Yes!
There you go. Perfect. Yes, as I was saying, my brother, I'm still learning all the nuances. And there's different classifications of decks and stuff. Yes, I'm going down slippery slope. So, he plays Pioneer, which is X date of cards that are no longer in standard. So I like Phoenixes and stuff like that. Nope, too late now. So I got this one here, and rise from the ashes, take control of the early game, and cast tons of spells to awaken your slumbering monsters and scorch your foe with Archlight Phoenix. Oh, fancy. They just look pretty. Now, in a minute, I'm going to go into the stream chat. If anyone wants to join me, you are more than welcome. I think Cloth may be in there, or is he gone? Because I'm dead today. You're going to have... Oh, fair enough. Oh, God. This is thick stuff. Yeah, this is like this plastic kind of stuff. I've never actually opened one of these before. I normally open, when I was back in the day, I normally open up blisters. Damn. There's going to be professional openers out there going, what are you doing? But I've got some decks. And I've got some sleeveys. Got some fancy nice sleeveys. Like mauve kind of colour. Never opened one, but I'm sure they are great to light a bonfire. You sound so delightful, don't you, mister? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. What is... Oh. Nice. I could probably use that cardboard for making some terrain and stuff on it. I see myself up. Thanks. I will say the artwork's very pretty. Is that your side deck and main deck plus you? I believe this is my tokens. We'll open it in a minute. That's my tokens. That's my side deck. That's my 60 deck. I'm curious what this is. Oh, it's just a pamphlet kind of thingy. Oh, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, these are cool. Yeah, tokens. However, I did get a booster box today from work. So I've got words are difficult today. I do apologize. I got Cowboys, which I'm going to be opening up at some point in the future, probably next week. I've still got a bunch of painting to get done. But I'm giving myself a little bit of a break this evening. I've been priming and doing all sorts. Let's have a little look, shall we? So this is a blue-red deck. Oh, they are pretty. That's why I thought I'd go a mauve kind of colour. Sorry. Red-blue kind of colour. Don't expect me to be professional on this stream at all. Okay. I'm like a kid in a candy store at the moment. So yeah, how are we all doing anyway? Oh, yeah, I forgot that smell. Yep. So. Things in ice. So there's 04. Don't really know the deck too well. I just went, it's a cool idea. Oh my god, it awakens. Oh, that's so cool. Wait a minute, what? Defender. Thing in the ice enters the battlefield with 4 ice counters on it. Whenever you cast an instant spell or sorcery spell, remove an ice counter from that thing of the ice. Then if there's no ice counter, it transforms into Awoken Horror. When this creature transforms into a woken horror, return all non-horror creatures to their owner's hands. Oh my god. Haha, that's cool. Love it. Oh, here's the Phoenix. Is there no shinies in this? Arc like Phoenix. Fly in haste at the beginning of the combat turn. If you cast 3 or more instant spell sorceries this turn, return Arc like Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's cool. Oh, I know there's shenanigans galore that people can do. Look, let someone have their fun and go, oh, this be cool. But yes, I do have cowboys in a box. So we got Sulphur Falls enters the battlefield. Tapped unless you control an island or a mountain. Oh, that's cool. I'll build a nasty counter. Are you really going to be that kind of person? Are you going to be that kind of person, mister? I'm being nice. I'm not trying to fiddle with this deck. Okay, so when it enters tapped, but you get to search. I am. I haven't touched Magic the Gathering in over 10 years, good sir. How are you keeping? I do have a bit of surprise, by the way, Grey Tide. I have a little bit of a surprise. There's a sneak peek of something I'll be working on once I've sorted out my work commissions. But yes, Mr. Chaplin, who wants to bonk you in the head. Yes, how are you keeping? Yeah, so I've got plenty to crack on with my Space Marine projects. There you go. We're going to definitely get back on that. But this is something nice because if I have a spare half hour of an evening where I want to chill out and relax with the significant other, we can have a little game. Wait a minute, so if I select this to do water or fire, I deal damage. Oh, it deals damage to me. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to be careful of that one. Nice. Yeah, how are you doing, Grey Tide? By the way, I'm not going goo goo gaga over the cursed company that you have brought out. Unlike, I'm getting proper shiny magpie syndrome because I've got Black Templars to crack on, I've got Dark Angels to crack on, I've got Dwarves to crack on, I've got all the different things, and I'm like, oh, Legion of the Damned. Steam Vents. A Steam Vent enters the battlefield. You may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any shinies in this deck. Or any foils. That's a bit of a shame. I thought there were supposed to be foils. That's a shame. It is what it is. Crackling Drake. Flying Crackling Drake powered equal to the total number of instant and sorcery spells in your own exile or graveyard when crackling. That's cool. That's cool. great, all work. Great, all good, working on some new stuff. Ooh. But hopefully you're having fun times as well. I managed to escape that deep hole called MTG years ago. Now I have some 40k and Lord of the Rings Commander pre-con decks. I play occasionally. That's what I'm tempted to do. So I've got the odd deck that I can just play around with. I've got the 2-player starter deck that me and the other half can play because they're tailored to go against each other. I've got a few pre-con decks, I got one pre-con deck, this Phoenix one, and I got one because I just like cowboys. But I am looking at getting a commander deck of the Rohirrim commander deck, and that's kind of it. I do know it is a very slippery slope, but I do find there's something it's something nice and chilled out sometimes you can get with it. I never once played Commander. I would say it's cool. You can have Highlander, Commander, I think, or something like that, where it's 1v1, or you can have traditional Commander where it's 4. Charm, instant, choose 1, counter spell, non-creature spell, unless its controller pays 2. Wait a minute. Counter target non-creature spell unless it's or deals 2 damage to the target creature, or draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Oh, okay. I warn you now, I may struggle with my reading. It's an is it deck. Yes, it is. Inzit. But I have sorted out the garage area, so if and when people want to come over and game, I am looking at getting back into the gaming side of wargaming, and getting my Dark Angels back out on the battlefield and stuff like that. I'm going to have to find mine now. So this one's a sorcery. It's a blue-red. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand. Put one of them on the bottom of your library and exile one of them. You may play the exiled card this turn. That's nice. That's nice, I will say. Be back soon. No worries, good sir. No worries. Yeah, Grey Tide. How are you keeping anyway? How are you keeping, good sir? Chart a course. It's 1 blue. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attack with a creature this turn. Okay. Okay, that's nice. For me, Commander has become the most enjoyable format. Its nature of only being able to include 1 copy of each card having a 100 card deck makes the games not repetitive at all. It's also great at able to play with 2 to 3 or 4 players. That's why I'm very tempted by it. Don't get me wrong, I love synergies and combos and wackiness, you know what I mean, when things bounce off. But it's great to force yourself to only have 1 of each card. You can't just max out on 4 of the same busted card, shall we say. It makes you think outside of the norm, doesn't it? I just wish Magic Arena, the online variant, had Commander, because I think that'd be really cool. Because sometimes you can't game with people, if that makes sense, too far distance apart or something like that. No!
Aloha!
Oh, it's a cloth.
Ooh.
It is a cloth.
How are we doing?
I'm alright. I'm being like a little kid at the moment. I'm opening up some car sizes.
Ooh, nice.
But I showed off some people and Greytide, the lovely, lovely people. A certain project I may be hopefully working on once I've cracked on with this stuff for work.
Nice.
So I got the chaplain, and also I don't think I've actually shown anyone on stream this. I do like my kick bashing. My own Ezekiel. So I've used the Indominus Chaplain and parts to give myself a Primaris Ezekiel.
Nice.
Enough books. But yes, how are you doing, good sir?
Yeah, not too bad. Knackered today, but
I don't envy you at all, good sir. I know you've been working a lot of hours.
yeah, well, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Pays the bills.
Yes, that does remind me though.
Uh-oh.
One of the ones at work realised I've done 595 videos on YouTube.
Ooh, nice.
I need to figure out a number 600, and the number 600. It needs to be it needs to be appropriate. Like I was thinking of doing a big showcase of my OSL Black Templars.
Okay.
I don't know what do people think. That's something. Lightning Axe as an additional cost to cast this card, discard a card or pay 5. Deals 5 damage to the target creature. Oh. Oh, so you use the But yeah, it'd be interesting what people think would be a cool idea for number 600. I've got like 4 or 5 weeks left.
Painting something like Mr. Blobby.
Painting something like Mr. Blobby. You want me to print out a marine and paint them up like Mr. Blobby?
Yes. That should be everybody's goal in life.
Blobby, blobby, blobby. So we got Fiercely Impulse. Deal 2 damage to a target creature. Spell mastery. If there are 2 or more instant spells in your graveyard for. Oh my god, this whole deck is just designed to just throw spells into the graveyard. I love it. I found out I gave my brother mild PTSD from Magic the Gathering back in the day.
Right.
I used to have a flame deck back in the day, and flame decks are all about throwing out cheap spells and cheap monsters just to do damage to the opponent. It's just lob stuff at them, and he recited like perfectly a certain maneuver I done where I was down on like 2 life and he had like 16. Okay. And in one turn I just wiped him out because I just went bang, 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 bang. It was like, oh, there you go.
I'll take your word for it. I know nothing about magic.
Yeah, it was something nutty I done. Oh, hello, Munch. Hello.
Mr. Munch.
Flame Blessed Bolt. Deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die, this turn exile it instead. Ooh. But yeah, Munch, that mace is one of the smoky flame maces from the Termi kit from Greytide.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's Terminator scaled. That's why it went so well. Like for example, this is a bit of a sneak peek of something I've been working on. This. So I've got a video coming out in the near future. So I was like, why don't I have new scale assault Terminators?
I don't know.
Well, that's rhetorically speaking, good
nice.
stuff, but yes. Now, no, I've super glued the blade in. But yeah, they're perfectly scaled. So I just had the Leviathan Terminators. Didn't put the arms on, didn't put the heads on, and it's just wallop.
Yeah, I will be doing exactly the same thing once I get round to doing that.
Well, should I interest you in something else, sir? Would you like a Wolverine Terminator?
Who doesn't want a Wolverine Terminator? I think is more the question.
It's just nutty.
Cool.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
But I'm distracting myself.
Yes.
So consider.
Oh, we're doing
Put
well.
a card in your library. Put that card in your graveyard. Draw a card. Oh, okay, that's cool. My feedback is a bit bad here. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. Is it because it's through the speaker?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's try that.
Oh, that's better. Coming through loud and clear there, good sir.
Yeah, no, it was because I had my speakers on in the background when I was talking with the time delay. It was yeah.
Just echoed. Yeah.
Yes. But I think I've sorted it. I've just put everything on mute.
Ah, glad to hear.
Well, I've managed to find my Simic deck.
Okay.
You know what
I
that
warn
is?
you now, I haven't touched this game in 10 years. So
And
I'm
I'm
learning this all new.
Last time I played was Return to Ravnica, which was, hang on, I'll read the date. Hang on, where did it do? My eyes are bad. Jesus Christ. 2012.
Yes, you finished playing about 2 years before I only played really for about a year.
Yeah. Well, this is if you don't know what Simic is, it's blue and green.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically about passing tokens from creatures and building them up.
Oh. Oh. Wait a minute, Great Eyes put something in here. Oh.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Warhammer ones, but I cannot pay any more money.
Like, if I was gonna get one out of those ones, it would be the Forces of the Imperium.
Yeah.
The artwork for like Greyfax and stuff, they are just like, here's one that I'll be opening in the future, and I may be doing it in collaboration with Ivor. I may make a deck out of it. So it's 9 boosters in there.
Oh god, I got 2 of these.
So you get.
Sorry,
you
I
get
got a
9
couple
lots.
of promos years ago.
Ah, it's all good. Have a look. They may be worth a few pennies, good sir.
I know this deck is worth a fortune, mate.
Ooh, you got a pretty penny there, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there's more in this than I thought there was. I'm a moron.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
For God's
this,
sake.
like, I'm not joking. I've been playing it on Arena because you can get the cards
mate.
for free.
Can you not remember Deadlands?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've still got all my Deadlands stuff.
Like this, I just instantly, I was struggling to figure out a deck that I could theme, if that makes sense. And I was like, I love my cowboys and Indians. I remember watching just the black and white movies. I can't remember the actual movie names, but I just remember watching them with my pap. And just that feel, and it's got that kind of sentimental feeling to me. I just went, wait a minute, they got outlaws and all this and all that, and it's just, I just like it so much, and I've challenged myself. This cost me just under 40 quid. Alright, 40 quid, you get 9 booster packs. I didn't even realise you got these special foils. I know you had the life counter dice. got some alternate art, and you got the box. And I'm challenging myself to make a functional deck out of this. Because
I
I've been
liked
using,
Blazing Saddles, if that counts.
It always counts.
But yeah, I've
They
challenged myself.
rode
because
a blazing saddle.
I know
Sorry.
Magic's a... No, it's all good. I know Magic's a slippery slope. You could spend a fortune on Magic. I completely and utterly hold my hands up. You can. I've been savvy. I got this deck here for 30 quid. It's going on eBay anywhere from 60 and above. So it's kind of like, I like the idea of the Phoenix and so on and so forth, and I do like the archetype of red and blue. I seem to gel well with that. So, little treat. They've done a great job bringing Warhammer to Magic. It's evident that whoever developed it knows both games and the mechanics feel great. They represent the armies especially well. But oh, that's really good to hear. Like, genuinely. This is quite an expensive one. It's a 7 blue, so that's 7 mana and blue. Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell pays for 1. Oh! I then get to draw 3 cards. Okay. Quite expensive.
So the more that you exile stuff
Yeah.
and put it out of the game, the cheaper that becomes.
Yeah. But yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun with the outlaws and the mercenary mechanics and stuff like that on Arena. And now this, I haven't paid for any cards, like real money on Arena. It's all from just playing the game. And I've just bought booster packs in there. And I've just built a red-blue deck from that. And I like... It's one of these ones that it's a nice deck. You can lose with it, but you can win if, funnily enough, the cards are in your favour and you get the mechanics going.
Yeah.
Opt. Scryer, look at the top card of your library. You may put it in the bottom. Oh, nice. Right, so you do the Scryer, and you still draw. Ooh, that's nice. That is tasty. So you got a pretty penny deck then, good sir.
But yeah, there's a couple of the release day cards that I managed to get, and there's quite a few foils in there.
Oh.
And legendaries and things like that.
I was waiting for you to say, by the way, I have the Black Lotus. Black Lotus, sorry.
No, I never had that. I did have, years ago, I did have 3 Mox Diamonds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pieces of the puzzle. Reveal the top 5 cards in your library. Put up to 2 instant and all sorcery cards from among them in your hand. The rest go in your graveyard. Damn. This deck is an ultimate, like, mess. Okay. I think there's a lot for me to learn in this one. It isn't a just pick up and play kind of deck. Blue is normally like that, I've been told. Anyway, so
Blue is, yeah.
screw around.
Oh, it's a, yeah.
A beep deck?
Well, it can be. If somebody builds a full counterspell deck with like mana leaks and things like that, it's a bloody pain.
Yes. Luckily, I don't think this deck's like that.
No, yours looks as if it's like a more of a direct damage and enhanced deck.
Yeah, because that's the whole red element, I would say.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't recognise hardly any of those cards. I mean, that one, was it Steam Vents? I think that was an old reprint of a card.
But yeah, I got the side deck I'll go through in a minute. Yeah, I just needed to do this because it's like I've been painted so much. I was like, no, I need to do something else. Oh God. It just looks like the whole thing is to do with spells and just screwing people over. Not in a horrible, nasty way, but just like being able to draw cards out if you need them, kind of thing.
Well, once I get into the back of the cupboard, I'm sure I can find a couple more decks. It's just little boy's in bed now, and I don't want to be banging around.
No, that's completely understandable, good sir. Completely understandable.
But yeah, my Simic deck was always my favourite. Running around with like 60 creatures.
Well, that's basically, dare I say it, that's kind of a green archetype anyway.
Yeah.
So, that's the main deck done, I think. That's the main deck done. I do like the fact that we've got this little divider in here. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what side cards we got. Let's have a look. Yeah, Kelly actually won a game against me.
Don't sound surprised.
Deal 3 damage to each creature. Whoa, okay. Cycling 3, discard this card, draw. Oh, okay. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. How many do I have? Oh, 2 of it. Okay. Then we have choose one, deal 3 damage to the target creature, destroys an artifact. Oh. So it looked like the actual deck I was, which was already made is more heavy on the blue, whereas this side stuff looks like it's more potentially on the red, which is like damage. That's, yeah.
Fish crab.
Fish crab? What do you mean?
Yeah,
by
I have.
crab?
I have a shamble shark, summon creature, fish crab.
Lava coil. Deal 4 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Ooh. That's cool.
Once you've built your deck, you
Yeah.
could potentially like have cross-stream games with other people.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I would definitely not mind doing that.
I am not going on camera.
You don't have to show face, just
You
the
just
cards.
Show you, yeah, you just show your glorious hands. And especially show your hand on stream so I can watch.
Sorry, mate, you wear glasses.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
spell
I can just watch
costs
for the reflection in your glasses, but
Oh, okay. Love you too. Love you too. This spell costs 2 less if it targets a blue... What? If it targets a blue spell, counter target spell unless it... Oh! Oh, here's some counter spell shenanigans then.
Got to be there somewhere in a blue deck.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a staple, isn't it? So basically, if you target a blue, it just costs you 1 blue mana. That's quite cool. But you can stop, the opponent can stop it if they pay 3 mana.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, 100%. Could do cross stream plays. I do know there's a Magic Arena that people can use as well.
Yeah, but the thing is you got to buy extras, and you don't actually have the cards. That's the problem I always had with Magic Online.
Oh,
You know,
100%.
You never actually own the cards.
No. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not denying that at all. I just found it quite useful using Arena just to learn the mechanics again. Because I was able to play against a bot or play against other people. It was just really cool, and it just got me to be like, oh, I got the bug now.
Yeah.
Invasive surgery. Look at that image. Counter targets sorcery spell. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, search the graveyard, hand, and library of that spell's controller for any number of cards with the same name as that spell. Exile those cards, and then that player shuffles his or her deck. Oh. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, but you can only use it against sorceries.
Yeah, because... Yeah, so if there's 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, yeah. Okay, damn. Okay. Oh, and then I got 3 of these. So, Legendary Planeswalker. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. -2. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put them in your hand. Put the rest at the bottom in a random... Oh! Okay. Fair enough. Seems alright. I'm grateful that I got the audio set up on my PC. I can actually hear some music while talking to people. So yeah, what's everyone been up to today then?
Work.
Not a great deal.
Pretty much it. Well, might have a new project coming in at work, which sounds
okay.
interesting.
Nice.
But I'll soon see.
Yeah, fingers crossed it's something enjoyable.
No, it's something I haven't worked on yet, so we'll see.
Oh.
It's something to do with ships, so
Okay, it'd be something definitely a bit different then.
yeah.
You can use this card to represent a double fake card. Okay, never had that before. Okay.
You found the Holy Grail.
Look, yeah, I got tokens. I got treasure tokens. Nice.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
No need for the
hello.
applause. Thank you.
Oh, is that a Mr. Gus?
It is.
I didn't even look, and I just knew that was a Mr. Gus. How did I know? Oh, the lovely
How is
people now
things?
showing up.
I thought I'd come to somewhere where I'd actually get attention.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Right.
Gus is there like, oh, is that how it's gonna be? Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. How will you dispute that, Mr. Gus? Oh. Oh, he's being very mature, isn't he, Cloth? You know, he can't even reply to you now. I don't know how
That's
you
because
can,
you know it's true.
Oh, shots fired.
You want maturity?
Yes, thank you, you cheeky mofo. The stream just went downhill. It was like, it wasn't even uphill in the first place.
Oh, I didn't even realise you were streaming.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even realise you were streaming. Oh, show the love, why don't you?
Yeah. He's like that.
You know, he doesn't even know I'm streaming. I'm like, oh, thanks. You know. Thanks. Show the love, why don't you?
Love you.
No, you didn't even realise I was streaming. Thanks. Thanks. Show the love. is that all? You're not actually going to talk. You're just going to do sound effects, and in a minute it's like, yep. How do I know? How do I know?
Okay, I'll just shut up then.
What's new there then, darling? How are you doing, Cloth, anyway? How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm good.
Someone's got to give you attention, or you'd be like, no, they're not giving me attention. Sorry? Now, is this all going to fit in this deck box? I don't think so.
No.
Yes?
No.
No! I got it to fit. I don't think you can fit much more in that.
No.
That's a cool box.
Yeah, they're.
Is that specifically for Magic?
It's for decks. It's perfectly sized for your main like trading card decks to allow them to have sleeves.
Okay.
So it's from TD Combat, obviously. They're really good for Magic, Digimon, Pokemon, all those kind of trading card games. Funnily enough.
So how many cards is actually in that deck?
So what I got 60 cards, 15 side cards,
Right,
and then
okay.
it looked like I got 10 token cards,
Right.
which is quite cool. I may need to open up. I don't think I can fit these all in there. Too many in here. You can't get them out comfortably. I'm gonna get the other one. Darn it. Yeah, I don't think I can fit them all in there. Yes. Yes, Gus?
Oh, housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping. But yeah, I'm just. If people want to give me a casual game, I'm more than happy.
If I knew how to play and had cards, I would.
I can show you, good sir.
Yeah, so mine's 67.
Oh, okay. I think you can go above 60, but 60 is the.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mate, I remember the days when I used to just love every card, and I used to build like 200 card decks.
Is someone's phone going off?
Yeah, it was Gus.
No, it wasn't my phone.
I just heard.
Oh, I'm like waving cards around here.
Okay. I wasn't 100% sure what was going on.
Like that.
No, I actually heard the vibration of like a phone.
Who's been playing soundboard since he's got
that's,
in here?
Yeah, that's yeah. He didn't even realise I was streaming.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Much love, ain't it? He didn't even realise.
So what are you up to, Mr. Gus?
Yeah, being a little wind-up merc. Yeah, there you go. Treasure tokens are really useful because they're quite useful for dragon decks as well.
Alright.
The nice thing is you just use it, sacrifice it, and you gain any mana colour, so you can store them up.
Disenchant.
Yes, I know. That's a shame.
Disenchant. Use it now or never use it.
Yeah, basically. Oh god, this is when I break my deck. But yeah, what's everyone up to
Look
then?
at the finesse. Look at the shuffling skill.
Everyone's come to bed, so I thought I'd hang out with you lovely chaps.
Oh. I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No, you're not glowing.
After that,
Yeah.
after those 2 nights you spent with me like last month, how could I ever?
I don't know, but mum's the word on that.
You sampled my sausages and everything.
I did
Ooh.
actually. I did, all jokes aside, they were gorgeous.
I heard that about you.
But I'm still waiting to get my car in for an MOT or not MOT, but an actual service. Before I go for
I think I've
another
still
long
got a
drive.
couple of your pasties in the freezer as well.
Nice.
I thought I saw
Well, 'cause I-
Cornish when I went up there.
Yeah. Well, I ended up with everybody's pasties, so I ended up with like 10 of them.
Yeah.
You almost sound disappointed.
Well, I haven't managed to eat them all yet.
Yeah, give it time.
You should have told me. I would have ate them all while I was up there.
Yeah, but you had my special recipe.
Oh yes. Poor Beth was like, "What you cooking?" And you were basically like, "It's the only thing I cook."
All right, no. Hang on there, just one moment. I cook many things. It's just
Oh, do
that,
you now?
that one thing happens to be my speciality.
What? Beans on toast.
He said it, not me.
Okay.
Well, that
You
beans
eat
on
many
toast is very
things.
As long as it's got Liam Perrins on it as well.
Oh yeah,
That-
and cheese. You melt cheese on top under the grill, and then you put Liam Perrin's Worcester sauce on top.
Yeah.
No, if you're going to do beans on toast, you've got to fry an onion first, then mix it into the beans, and then put the cheese in the beans.
Okay, if you're gonna
What?
do beans on toast.
Why would you ruin it with onion?
Yeah.
Okay,
Onion goes with everything.
No,
if you're
no,
gonna
it
do-
doesn't.
If you're gonna do beans on toast, can I throw in a little extra condiment into it?
So long as it's not
Uh,
Gus secret sauce.
No, I was gonna say fried up bacon lardons, little bits. Make sure that extra.
Okay, I can
crispy.
get on
Okay.
board with the lard.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
down with that.
Yeah,
Mix that
because
into, mix that
Bacon
into the
goes on
baked beans.
anything.
Yeah, mix that into the baked beans, and then just as you're finishing cooking them, throw in a little bit of very fine Parmesan
Okay, yeah,
little bit of
cheese,
salt and
yeah,
pepper.
right.
and
Oh yeah,
butter.
yeah.
Butter the bread, both ends. Pan fry it so it sears it. A little bit more butter on top of the, the top side. Then you
I
put
like
on
what you're laying
the-
there.
Put on,
Yeah.
the baked bean bacon goodness. A little bit of salt and pepper again on top. Bit more on the pepper. Maybe a bit of I know some people may not like the chili. Bit of chili flake on top. There you go. You're all good to go.
No, you lost me with the chili flakes.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
no,
And
chili flakes, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
going
and-
on about like
Again-
cordon bleu cooking here.
You people from the south,
We
what
like
is
our
going on?
food.
We've got onion
we're shy
and we've got
about it.
chili flakes.
Oh no, I said
It's
if you
beans
want
on
that.
toast. You shouldn't
I
be
said
able
if
to
you want
ruin
that.
it, but you have.
I can agree with.
That's a cool
Yeah.
one.
Just keep Munchie's onions away from it.
Or
Onions are
the other one, okay, black pudding or hog's pudding, crumble it up. Fry it up and crumble it up.
Okay, again, I can get on board with that one.
There you go. Done.
Have to be in the mood for black pudding though.
Yeah.
But what you mean is like you crumble it up so it isn't too much. It's like little bite-sized pieces like lardons.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of black pudding.
You might as well
fair
just
enough.
go
Or
with
hog's
lard.
pudding.
You're either full on craving it or you're like, you know what? Nah, not today.
Did you
Oh, I
just
can-
accidentally shuffle your tokens into that deck?
No, luckily my tokens are on this side.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm tempted to do some booster opening, but I'm like, no, I want to keep the booster opening stuff for a separate stream anyway. I can't take. I don't know why, I'm just singing. I'm in a good mood. Hello, homie. Yeah, so I got 3 decks to play around with. This one I may tweak with. I may add stuff to it and things like that. I may add more Phoenixy kind of stuff down the line, but I'm not too fussed just yet.
Yeah, he's got 3 of us to play around with. Yeah, it's Gus, Munchie, and Gloin. Oh, you mean Dex? Dex, sorry.
What, decks or decks? Decks or decks? Make up your mind, good sir. You dirty boy. Dirty boy.
Yeah.
All of the above. Oh. My phone is being happy. There you go. Now I'm just happy that when I played my little magic games with the other half, she enjoys it as well, which I'm pleased about.
Yeah, it's always nice when you can get your good lady involved as well.
Well, I think what I like is I still want to play some one-page rules of her and other games, and especially now having the garage all cleared. it'll definitely help. But the nice thing is, a trading card game, it's very quick to set up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You just put down your map and you're just good to go, aren't you? Just ordered myself a DDBG pack. I'm excited that I came that to come in. Oh, nice, nice. I will say this isn't quite the norm of me to do. Magic the Gathering's more of a. This is the first time ever I'm going to do anything like this. I would love. I don't know how I'd be able to do it. I would love to do like a cowboy kind of cowboy skirmish game. I think there's supposed to be a cowboy skirmish game, isn't there?
Oh, I thought there is. But I don't really know, to be perfect.
You know, we try Wasteland Warfare. That's got cowboys in it.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, technically.
Let's knock that down a little bit. Let's see if Cloth is watching this. He can learn how the game plays. Maybe. By the way, I'm very new to Magic as I've only been playing for 3 weeks. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Well, welcome into Magic. Not 9 times out of 10, I'm actually doing wargaming. Like Warhammer, one-page rules, TD combat, stuff like that. I'm playing Magic myself because my brother's into it, and also it's something nice that I can play with the other half. And now my game is now going to crash. No, it's not. Okay, thank God for that. Is Gus still there, or has he gone off for escapades?
I'm here.
You still here?
I'm here.
You're here.
So is this the app or the game?
Yes,
should I say?
this is the app/game where you can play it on your phone, tablet, or console or PC, and it links everything together.
And you have access to every deck, or just?
So what you do, after you do the tutorials, you'll gain access to all the starter decks.
Okay.
But the nice thing is, when you start out, pardon me, so it teaches you the mechanics. Pardon me, burpsies. You can play. Don't worry about this. Oh, gosh.
And you have my
Oh,
There you go. Does that make up for me not realising you were streaming?
A little bit, good sir. So there's 5 different archetypes of colours. So you got white, blue, black, red, and green, and they all play differently. And what you do,
that part I do know. I have looked into that part. Ish.
So let's just say I'm going to play the green deck. Okay?
Yep.
Not the green deck, sorry, the red deck. I really like the red deck. I've done the tutorial. I'm now going to just play it. So this will link up to some person in the world, and now I'll use the red deck against them.
Okay.
And I like the fact that this game does support you learning the game, but it doesn't. It gives you some stabilizing wheels, but it doesn't take the mick. So when you first grab your hand, you can mulligan. So if you don't like your hand, you can click mulligan. However, you've got to dispose of one of your cards back into your library. But I like this hand here, so I'm going to keep it. Simple as that.
When you say mulligan, it means get rid of everything?
Yep, you reshuffle the hand.
Okay.
But don't like that. I want to do it again.
Okay.
Short answer is that you cannot play all cards in Magic's history, and you will need to collect cards to play certain decks. Yes, that's the very short answer. This is very well supported compared to Magic Online. Magic Online is more for tournament kind of play in. Whereas you can do tournament plays and event plays on here, but I do believe Magic Online is more the actual competitive side, I believe. So now I can cast Storm, but there's no point doing that because that gives me +1 attack onto a model. Nope, no thank you. So now I'm going to put down a land. So your land is your mana that you cast, you spend to cast your spells.
Right.
So I am going to bring out Nest Robber, the dinosaur. I think we're all good. Let's attack. Next. Are you going to block? Go on, are you going to block? There's no point upping it because basically the first number is attack, the second number is defense or life. So because mine is 2, that defense is a 2, it will just kill it. There's no point wasting the spell. They've mutually killed each other. Now it's my opponent's turn. I know there's a lot more nuance than I'm saying. Magic Online is the legacy format. Wizards use Arena as its championship app. Fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. Because I remember playing 2014 Magic the Gathering.
How far back does Magic Online go? Do you know either?
Oh dear God, that's a scary thought. As a noob, Magic Online confused me. I don't blame you at all, good sir. I'll say Arena is a lot more.
I mean, I had a
friendly?
copy of Arena when it came on floppy disks.
Oh damn.
Oh Christ! Now you're showing your age.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember Magic Shannara? Which was like a top-down game, and you used to like quest around the world and bump into different NPCs, and they would have different decks that you played against.
Oh. Yeah, wasn't
Gus
it one
the
of
old.
them?
Thank you, Tenny. Love you too.
Quick hi after Warhammer Club. No worries, no worries. I hope Warhammer Club went well for you, good sir.
Right.
I'm
Unfortunately, everyone, I am just about to disappear. So
No.
enjoy the rest of the evening, all.
As somebody getting off with your mother in the
Right
past,
on.
and
Have a good one.
you're about to cease to exist.
Where?
What? Looking Back to the Future.
Magic Online goes back to the very beginning. I think the oldest arena goes back to. Oh, okay.
Anyway, good night.
Have a good one, good sir.
I'm fairly sure the version that I had was the 4th edition of the base set. That was the arena that I had, and you couldn't play it online. Because I don't think you could. I didn't have a good enough dial-up connection. If you could.
Oh, dial-up was a thing, wasn't it? That was certainly a thing. But yes, Mr. Cloth, go and get some kit, good sir.
I was going to say, Magic Online goes back to the very beginning. I very much doubt that. I don't think the internet was even usable that way back in 1993.
It wouldn't surprise me if they got it where stop water knotting me, you blue player. I think they probably got it just saved, if that makes sense. Like they brought the cards over, I guess.
I mean, maybe there were people playing it online with some kind of like DOS prompt type thing, but
well, I think what they can do now, they can backdate cards and stuff. Like they can import them. Or not import them, you know what I mean, create it. Yeah, you're gonna hit me, buddy. I can't stop it. I've got no counter spell. Stupid person. Magic Online was 02 collection.
I attack your life points directly.
Yeah, well,
Sorry,
are you sure?
sorry, wrong card game.
Well, I was gonna say this is a blue deck that's hitting me directly. Are they sure they're not playing a red deck or something?
I used to have a blue dragon deck back in the day.
It's been some time. Pikachu, use lightning bolt. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you got to catch them all.
What, STDs?
I've just found it. The old game. There it is.
Oh, okay.
That's back from 1997.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, what's this one? Whenever a card... This is where blue gets all its shenanigans now. This player's going to start destroying cards now.
That looks familiar.
How I learned how to play the game.
Let's get that one. Let's block for that one. Ah, Squiddy. Bye. Bye, Squiddy. I have no life. And
No,
yes,
Tenny, you start on 20 points of life.
So how many cards can I use here? How many cards can I use here? And that. That's correct. This may be tactical. Gonna crash though. No worries. I used to have an 8,000. This 20 isn't enough. Oh, I remember back in the day, my main card game back in the day was Yu-Gi-Oh. I think Robert still has a bunch of the decks.
Games that have to add arbitrary extra zeros to their hit point counts just to make them sound more impressive.
Yep.
Why hit you for 1 point of damage when I can hit you for 100 points of life point damage?
Yep.
But yeah, but those two zeros on the end literally mean nothing, right?
Yep.
Because nothing in the game is ever less than 100.
100% good, sir. That's great. I'm not got any subtlety right now. I'm just like, yeah, go on, hit. Come on, block it all. Go on, you know you want to. Go on, block it. Block it. Block it. This is why I like the red deck. There's not really a huge amount of planning to it, it's just nutty. You just swarm the board with goblins. Whatever. Go on. I was like, why did you...
He was about to block with everything. That would have been a silly idea.
I think the person clicked the wrong stuff because I was expecting them to like sacrifice a monster to block each one. No, they threw on a bunch of monsters onto one of mine.
What was that? That was silly.
They done a boo boo. You alright, sweetie? Let's see if we can get another hack. Ooh, let's get another pack. Hello, doggies. Hello. Oh, I think your claws need a trim. It was a little bit sharp. Hello. I just said it. Oh, what? No, you give Daddy cuddles and kisses. I love you too. Go on. Bronson. Here, leave it alone. What do you do? Shit. Level. Good boy. Kisses. Kisses. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yo. Oh, hey, yo.
Can you feel the love in the room?
Yes. Oh. You alright, Roxy? Are you getting jealous of Mummy?
Oh,
Love you too. Love you too.
no.
Love you too.
No.
Hey, Kelly.
Love you too. Gus
This
says
is
hi.
why I don't do that with you here. Look.
Alright. No nights for you, mister. No nights. Good boy. Rox, what you doing? Rox, what you doing?
Now, go bed.
Alright, go to Mummy. Go on, good boy. Bless him. What have we got now? Ooh, tasty. That's it. There you go. Right, that's the mechanic. Gunslinger. Yes, what's everyone got planned for their week then? This week?
Things, stuff.
Things and stuff, is it?
It is.
On nights on Wednesday and Thursday, but yeah, that's about it.
Ah, fair enough. That is understandable, good sir.
Yeah. My tomorrow is unassigned to a particular task unless the weather is good, in which case I have to mow the lawn.
Ooh. Luckily, I mowed the lawn at the weekend, so it's not too bad because the weather did change, I will say. There you go. Let's give this deck a go. This is my like cowboy mess around deck. So here we go. Yes, but I need to get back into painting the work stuff tomorrow and over the weekend. No, not the mulligan that.
Mana screwed on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say
love
that
a
was
good
quite
challenge.
bad. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I do like the cowboy aesthetic, I will say. My brother went a little bit ham on having he likes his dinos. He's not dino crazy. On one of his decks, and I think he had a mushroom kind of deck of some sort. Okay, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna get eaten. Oh, you didn't. Okay. I now have 3 in real life decks. I've got to find. Oh, that's fair enough. Well, you never know. One of your best bets you can probably try and find some people is Facebook groups may be a good option. You may discard a card or sacrifice a land. If you do so, draw 2 cards. I am going to sacrifice a card. Discard a card. Which one am I going to discard? Let's discard that one. Not bad. So yeah, I'd say Facebook groups are probably a good bet to go by. Now I'm not going to block. Probably missed. Nope. Okay, let's see if I get. Let's permanently tap. That one. Quick draw. Target creature you control gets 1/1 strokes first until the end. Creature target controller leaves. Let's. Yes, PP? What's up, baby girl? What's up? What's up? What's up, baby girl? What's up? What's up, baby girl? Yes? What? Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Good girl. Good girl. You block that one. You block that one. I think I lost this one. Not so good. I think I lost this one. Ow. Now. Equal person. That's good. That's good. Oh, you can take past fight. Done. Yeah, you got me.
But it wasn't easy.
Yeah, whatever. Lol. The dogs aren't liking having their nails trimmed or claws trimmed. There you go. But yes, as I said, I've got a few little bits I'm doing for work, and then I'm painting up my own stuff. However, a commission print that I had come in is now all but printed out. I've just got one thing that I need to take off the printer, and it's a very, very big Black Templar tank.
Ooh, very nice.
Is a gladiator proxy tank.
Proxy or quotation mark proxy?
It is a proxy, I would say. It's a proxy.
Because I've done a commission with quote unquote proxies.
Oh yes, I know the ones you're on about. I try and be careful with those.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't help when a certain firm goes after my eBay listings for Grey Tide Studios stuff and says cease and desist on it, and I'm like, what are you playing at?
Mm.
But
No.
they do what they want to do.
Fire the cease and desist rockets.
Basically, yeah, that's the biggest problem. And the thing was, I contacted eBay, and I was like, eBay, like, why has this been closed down? Oh well, if you want it to be rescinded, you need to contact the claimer. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, because
so I
they're
need
going to
to
respond.
Yep, because I'm not big enough for them to even notice me. It's like, well, you jog on then. And they said, oh, it was an infringement. I was like, it's not an infringement on the Maltese cross, you absolute thing. I try not to swear. Still boils my blood nowadays. Yeah, I'm just trying not to swear, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Curses and naughty words.
Yes.
We're good boys. I do have a question. Did you cure the prints with the support still on?
No, I haven't cured. These are cured from the printing. They're just not, like, fully cured, even though I've double checked the actual, the technical side of it all.
Mm.
So if I'm posting these out, so I'm talking to the customer as we speak. So to make sure there is no damage to the product when it arrives, these big items, I am going to take them off their supports because they're big enough, they're chunky enough, because they won't get damaged. However, the diddy little ones, such as like the shields and stuff, all the customer
You're
needs
just
to
gonna
do
keep them on the spree.
they just because it'll break. That's the thing. They'll break in
Mm.
transit no matter what you do. So all they got to do, boiling hot water, it peels off. Put it in a windowsill for like 5-10 minutes. It'll and that will finish off the hardening process. Even though they're fine, they're perfectly fine. But yeah, thank you very much, Jay. It means the world to me. Like these are absolutely fine. In all fairness, there isn't any uncured resin on these. But yeah, it's I haven't had any complaints so far. I've had a few people going, oh, it makes them a bit difficult if they're fully cured on it. It's like, I don't think they make it any more difficult, but I don't know. As I said, I haven't had any complaints, but the details came out really, really well. I will say.
It's just whenever I'm doing anything, I always prefer removing sports before curing.
Oh yeah, as I said, these are not been through the curer. These are just printed cured. I've washed them, but I haven't put them through the curer yet. I will leave. I always contact the customer and ask for their discretion. Bits like this, I'll peel off the supports and cure them. But as I said, I'm fully up for communicating with the customer and making sure they're happy with it. Parts like this, you can cure them, like fully cure them, and it makes no issue. The grey tide stuff just peels off lovely. Absolutely peels off amazingly. You can fully cure them and you're fine. As you can see here, they're absolutely fine. But yeah, I see no problem with it whatsoever. I've had prints sent to me in the post, like Rohan inspired shields, and they've been cured, and they're still on their supports, like the supports along the bottom. Didn't have any problem. I just peeled them off and it was fine. I do think, yes, sending that, with its support still on, that's overkill. you don't need it because it is robust and durable enough. You don't need to worry about it. But for me personally, I would send stuff like this still with the supports on because you don't want the
You don't want to
delicate
risk
bits
it.
snapping off. Yeah, I don't. For my own peace of mind, I'd rather, if I was being sent it, I would rather have the supports still on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Like this one here, with his arm sticking out. I'm tempted to keep the supports on because I don't want his hand snapping. But as I said, I'm more than happy to contact the customer and just make sure they're happy with it. And this bit
100%.
here, you know, if they want all the bits taken off, by all means, I'll take off all the bits. It's just they're obviously made fully aware that it can make it more delicate in transportation because these parts, this order here, bar, which is on the printer and it's been printed before stream, is another set of these sponsons. This whole set is going to Australia, so I want to make so I want to make sure it's in very, very good nick. I don't want it arriving being smashed.
Yeah, no, that's sending anything and anywhere. You're dreading it until you get the message saying, "Hey, yeah, all right, okay."
Yeah, because like I would even be tempted to still send this stuff supported, just so it's more chunky. But as I said, I'll be corresponding with the customer and being like, "Do you want it sent with the supports or not?" Because it is the customer's choice after all. But you know what I mean. I'd rather if it then arrives damaged, it arrives damaged. But if it arrives with the supports and they're like, "Oh, struggling to take off the supports," well,
dunk it in hot water.
Yeah, that's going to be your best bet. As I said, I've printed many of these bits off in the past, and the hot water trick just works wonderfully. I've even tested it with them being fully cured, and they just peel off like a dream, peel off an absolute dream. Because I personally wouldn't do it if I wasn't happy with it. I want to make sure as selling a product, I'm happy with it. Yes, Kelly? Okay, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. But yeah, like honestly, with any of my 3D printing commissions or anything I do, I want to make sure the customers are happy. That's the thing.
100%. An unhappy customer is not a repeat customer.
Yes, that's the long and short of it. That is very much the long and short of it. In all fairness, that's why I put a disclaimer on my products I sell that may include supports for safe delivery. This pack, I already put it there. Pardon me. Try not to belch. Do apologise. Because I don't want stuff to arrive damaged. Personally,
No.
like,
There's only so much you can do with like how much you pack it out.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, you still got to deal with postal services.
Yeah, like this stuff here, I would never send it without the supports, ever.
Oh god, yeah.
Like those bits are the apothecary kind of bits, and they are so small. They would just shatter. Don't get me wrong. Like guns and shields, fine. They're big and broad enough. They'll deal with it. But if you have like little finite pieces, like little gorget pieces, they'll snap. It's kind of using common sense, dare I say it.
Yeah, it's like if you can feel it almost breaking in your, like, with a little bit of flexing, almost just natural flexing, but beyond that,
If you can
it feels like
dream
it's
it,
gonna break.
you can live it.
It's like this here, this spear. I would always send it supported because it's a long item. It's, dare I say it, it's using common sense. If you don't use common sense, well, what's going to happen? Like hammers and stuff, that's fine.
I hate to say it though, but common sense ain't that common these days.
No,
Yeah,
it's a scary,
that's what I was
scary
thinking.
thought. It's a scary, scary thought. Swords and stuff, I'm fine. I'll send them as they are. Claws are fine, but you know, you just got to be careful, and that's why I always try and advocate that I will talk to the customers. If it's like someone bought these hooded heads, I would keep them on the support, just because I know the person just peels them off from the neck. It's not going to damage the model. They just peel it off, and just stops them rattling around.
Heads are probably the easiest thing to print and ship.
Yeah.
Because it's normally everything's done on the bottom, so it's all the neck connection, like
Yeah.
the actual rounded bottom of the neck.
Yeah, 100%. I would never send these without supports on, because you'd snap off the candles, you snap off everything. It'll just...
It'll arrive in pieces rather than as one.
Yeah, and there's no way around it. There is no way around it.
Two can be as good as one.
But yeah, I like, after printing now for some time, you learn some tricks. You learn some good tricks of what to do and what not to do. It doesn't help that my FDM printer wanted to kill itself today, so I need to figure out how to repair that. The screws for leveling it, thought they would not screw anymore and just spin on the spot, so you couldn't level it, and it was unleveling while it was printing. Cheers.
What, did you find your printer on the roof or something? It had left a note.
Yeah, if only. If only. At least it would explain what it's doing. But but yes, I genuinely do think I am probably going to end the stream there anyway. But yeah, I do hope people have enjoyed it with me being like, oh, I'm the big boy now, I got a deck. But no, it was a good bit of fun, and I do hope me showing a little bit of how magic works for some people has like helped people, if that makes sense. Understand it a bit more. This week I don't think I'll be doing an awful lot of streaming because I've got to do painting for work for a future release project that they got in the next couple of weeks. Annoyingly, I can't show it off. It is what it is. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'll be back to normal streaming end of this week, beginning of next week. But yes, I'm gonna raid on. It has been an absolute pleasure, you lovely, lovely lot. And I hope to see some of you, if not all of you, in the next one. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. Ta-ra for now.
Raid on, see you later.
See you later.